tell. Yeah, I got her screaming out that OMG. I swear. Yo, it's Diallo from the bottom of the map. Got a 50 round clip on the bottom of the strap. Yeah. How you doing? It's the motherfucking boy Diallo Bands, aka Mr. Bendova, bitch, huh? You hear me, huh? Tonight I got a Fender in here. She got busy last week on me, so I needed her undivided attention. So she's back. But I got a few people in here I ain't never seen before, huh? So if y'all take y'all time, go ahead and introduce yourself, where you're from, what you about, huh?
I'm Kiki from the Yo, and I am a truck driver / dispatcher. So hit me up with Roll Candy if you ever need somebody to make you some money out there in them big rigs. And I'm part of Q Walk Podcast. So come check us out on YouTube, like, share, and subscribe.
Who else we got in the building? Who else we got in the building?
I'm Tia, and I got my CDL, so maybe I need to get with you because
Yes,
I'm about to be a truck driver too.
Okay then,
Right.
I am Brittany, and I'm from California. I'm from Cali.
What's up?
That's right.
All right. Who else we got now?
Hey, I'm Alicia, originally from SoCal, but now in Spokane, Washington, freezing my ass off in 30-degree weather. And just a girl that likes to keep it real.
What? You hear me, huh? What you say? That's what I'm about, huh? Okay. Who else we got in here? Who else we got?
Hello, I'm Black V. I'm a producer, a writer, just a part owner of AAA Productions. I'm a podcaster. I'm the one who just sits there and gets around talented ass people and eat off of their talents. So Queens with Attitude, Deep Throat Conversation, Pussy Talks, product of the 80s, AAA Podcast. Yo, we just expanding and growing. Shout out to True Films Entertainment. I'm just happy to be here and supporting this king on his endeavor. And it's crazy getting to see how quick it is for him to get us kicked off the net.
All right, check this out. Before I get started and say any funny shit, whatever case may be. First of all, I want to say I appreciate a couple people I appreciate now. I want to give a shout out to CL Brown on Pussy Talks. You know what I'm saying? Give a hand clap for her. You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for CL, I wouldn't know none of y'all right now. You hear me? And appreciate Black V and Annie, is you okay? Oh, she probably listening. I don't know, for bringing me in. Much love. If it wasn't for none of them, I probably wouldn't be here right now. They kept motivating me to do this shit. But first of all, before I kick off in this shit, it's 3 requirements. I always had 3 requirements on this show. You blowing, you pulling, and if you can't do none of them, you gotta tell the truth. So help you God. So now we about to go to left or right. Now they say depending on what you're smoking and what you're drinking, lets me know what type of nigga or what type of bitch you is. You hear me, huh? So I'm gonna start off with me, huh? I'm on that 1730. Yeah, baby. So what y'all drinking? Who got something?
Patron and cranberry.
Patron and cranberry. Okay. That's sexy. What you drinking on? Anybody else drinking?
I'm a virgin, so I drink wine.
Oh, your son at home. That mean you ain't trying. You trying to get a little buzz. You ain't trying to do nothing. Okay,
Get a little bit, but you know I get a little crazy.
That wine to get you real crazy though.
Ooh.
Hey, before we get kicked, man, 2 more people that came in. I got Will G and I got my dog Butter in this bitch. Hey, y'all go ahead and tell these folks what you about, where you're from. Y'all mic muted. Your mic muted.
What's happening? I'm Will G.
Let me hit that.
I'm from Cleveland. Just about to roll up some good. I got introduced to this podcast. My girl Tia, who on here. We out here in Phoenix, and I'm excited to see what everybody got to say.
That nigga. Hey, they say never trust a man who show all his teeth, huh? Oh, you hear me? Hey, let me hear you, Butter. What you about? Where you from, Butter? Tell us something about yourself, Butter.
You know, I'm they call me Mr. Mahoney County, Mr. International. Mr. Youngstown, all that good stuff. I'm sitting in my bedroom currently because everybody downstairs rolling up my good reefers. I'm an old nigga, so I'm gonna say old shit. My good reefers, and I got some of that Douce down there, and I might mix it with a little bit of Pat Wright. I call Patron Pat Wright. That's that Pat Wright.
Ah, you hear me? Well, okay. Let me get right in this shit. Let me get right in this shit with the first question. Now you got to be real. Now I need to know this shit. I need some of y'all. Hey, tell me your silliest sex moment, because I got a whole bunch of silly sex moments. If y'all can take your time and tell me your silliest sex moment, let's go.
Oh wow.
Who want to take that first?
All right, I got one. A silly sex moment. I might have been like 17, 18. And you know, this is when your homies are like, hey, you might find that one hussy you might be able to run a train on, right? So I'm getting my dick sucked by the broad, and my cousin her titty, and I'm like, dude, move. She's like, what you talking about, move? I'm like, nigga, move out the way. Next thing you know, hey man, I think you got something on my cheek. I said, dude, I told you to move.
Hold up, wait a minute. So you meant to tag a man, but you ain't mean to tag a man. What you telling me?
Man, I told that nigga to move. And I felt bad for him, man, but it's like, damn, man. Like, why wouldn't you listen?
Oh, hell no. So wait a minute. Your shit that strong? You released that far?
Man, she was a short chick. And it was just like, you know, I was in my youthful days then. So it was like fucking water hose.
Yeah. Hold up. Time out. Wait a minute, man. This shit. Oh, hell no. So that's why they call you butter, huh?
Oh no, I butter because I'm sliding in dry greasy.
Oh, okay. Hey, who want to go next? I don't know if y'all gonna top that one. That's so nasty, dog. We couldn't even be friends no more, dog. How can I look at you the same?
I'm gonna go ahead and tap in.
Go ahead, Will.
So, I mean, this is one of my silly sexual stories. Kind of like what he said. We and my homeboys, we had a little white girl we was training while we was making some music. So, we just having a ball. So after I go, and I bust fast. So, I tell her, I'm like, I wanted to go again. So after my homeboy go, I was like, can I go again? It's me, the one that bust fast.
This nigga, I know you lying. So you tried. So wait. So you tried to get redemption on that BDR, huh? You tried to get redemption because you didn't want no bad dick report, huh? Nigga, it's too late. You were quick on the draw. Cuz.
And I got the begging to set up.
Oh Lord have mercy. So you got the begging, please. That's terrific. Hey, who next, man? Who next? Come on, let me hear from somebody else.
I'll go. A silly sex story. One time, I just was not sure that we had actually had sex, so frankly, I was just like, I don't understand what's happening right here, down here, left, right. I was like, I don't think we had sex. He was like, yes, we did. I was like, there's absolutely no way because he just had a small penis.
Wait. What you say? You trying to tell me he was chicken nugget?
Pinky nugget.
Yeah.
Damn.
How can you be even smaller than a chicken nugget?
It's possible, and a lot of the problem is these women be lying to y'all and pumping y'all up, and then y'all come over here and it's like, time out, what's happening? I'm not with
So
it.
wait.
I
got a question. Don't disrespect. Was he chicken nugget or was you just deep sea?
He was chicken nugget.
Okay, so you wasn't deep sea. Okay. He had to go deep sea diving because some of y'all be You could park a whole goddamn 53-foot trailer in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So, so I'm just checking. Hey, who else got a wild sex? Who else got a silly sex story? They got to tell.
Damn.
Mine was kind of like I would go. Mine's kind of like hers though. I had that same experience with somebody that begged to fuck with me, and I'm like, you know what? I didn't want to. I finally was like, okay, you know what? Let's go. And I mean, we were like, we couldn't have been any more closer together, and the shit still didn't reach. I'm like, you know what? I'm cool. I'm good. Went right back downstairs like, He was like, try to beg me to stay. Like, absolutely not. Like, I've never in my life.
So wait a minute. You trying to tell me y'all was body to body and you still ain't feel nothing?
And it still ain't reached.
God! Well, thank God he didn't make me that way. You hear me, home? Nah. Come on, Kiki. I know Kiki got a silly one. Come on, holla at Mr. Bend Over one time.
You know, I had technical difficulties. Could you repeat the question, please?
Tell me your silliest sex moment.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So I was getting banged from the back and I had to fart. And so you know how I started squeezing my ass cheeks together, and I guess it was squeezing my coochie, squeezing his dick. So I guess he got hype and started, trying to beat it up. It was feeling good, and he knocked it out. He knocked the fart out.
So they call me Mr. Poop Poop, right? I got a question. Did he keep on going or did he stop?
Yeah, he kept going, so I guess it ain't stank.
He a real nigga. He had to get it off. Ain't no way in hell you about to get it off. You about to start because of stank ass fart, bitch.
I ain't gonna lie. I would have had to laugh and keep going.
Keep rocking, huh?
Big laugh would have happened. Big laugh and pause.
Nikki the Gemini went to see a man about a horse, but there was a pig in a blanket when she got there. That nigga had a pig in a blanket, man. You hear me? Who else we got? I got two more people here. Y'all got, come on.
Okay, I'll
Alicia,
go.
you got one?
Wait, who's that? The background feed stuff. Okay.
Mine's more embarrassing than silly, I guess. So my first time, I was 16. We didn't have a condom, so we used a Ziploc baggie.
Oh,
he had that weed dick.
So wait a minute.
And it was like the snack pack ones, like we're talking like field mouse. Like, let's just put it this way: I lost my virginity, but did not lose my virginity to a Ziploc baggie.
Damn.
So he had deep freezer meat, huh? That's what you're saying. Lord have mercy. Come on, Malik. I'm still calling you Malik Yoba. My bad. Go ahead, Black V.
Bro, check your phone. Check your phone while I answer. So you gotta get the comments on your live. You gotta make it private. So you gotta go on your Facebook thing and make it public. My craziest thing. I got some stories. Damn. Okay. So I was messing around with this older lady. And she was married, and so I know that's wrong and whatnot. So I was like 21, and she was like 46, 47, whatnot.
Damn.
So she would it started off like she married, she got her thing. I was single, so I wasn't doing no wrong. But we would sit there and mess around, and so especially you young, I'm just in there trying to tear it up, like knock it out the park. She's like, no. You gotta make love to me. I'm like, make love to you? Bitch, you married. Why I'm making love to you? She was like, no, you gotta make love to me. I'm like, all right, so slow it down, whatever the hell. So therefore, it go from that to all of a sudden within the next time we do it. And she's like, yeah, like that. She's like, I love you. I'm like, you love me? But as soon as we get done, she like get on the phone with her husband, like, hey, baby, I love you. I said, this motherfucker just throw love around any and everywhere. So
She was trying to buy you lawnmower equipment and
Oh.
and weed whackers and shit.
I thought she was gonna say, "Baby, I ain't coming home."
no,
Man.
so listen. She one day she hit me up like, yo, I'm like, where you at? She's like, I'm at the store. I'm like, yo, I wear size. Bring me back some Reebok Classics. I wear size 13 and some t-shirts. She like, whatever, because she out with her granddaughter. Next thing I know, she like, I'm outside. I walk outside my apartment, and she's showing up right there with her granddaughter in the car with some shoes and some t-shirts and whatnot. I'm like, well, damn. She's like, I told you, I love you. Then she looked at her granddaughter, was like, nephew. I was like, oh.
How old is she now? Like
Hold up,
70?
hold up. Because this is the second time you've been on my show talking about some old bitches, right? So I want to ask you a question. Do that dick come with life insurance or something, nigga?
I'm trying to fuck a life insurance policy out of motherfucker.
This cat,
Yeah,
he go to the nursing
nigga,
home.
I'm trying to
nigga,
get.
no, he
I'm
not.
trying to
Old
get.
ladies with
I'm
the
trying to get.
fucking
All right, bro.
jogging suits
Listen,
on.
no, you can't mess with nursing homes, man. Nursing homes is nasty, man. It's STDs all through that motherfucker.
He
Well,
trying to
check
be
this out.
somebody beneficiary.
Yeah,
Check this
that
out.
nigga gave up the dick for $1.25.
Damn. I thought she said 125. Well, I said, that's
125. Kiki, don't be shortchanging me.
what? Hey, but check this out though, because you know it's hard for Mr. Bend Over to be a host without giving out his own stories. You hear me? Huh? So
Yeah.
I'm about to tell y'all a silly story. Once upon a time, not long ago, in Lincoln O's, man. This for all the hood people from Youngstown. I'm sorry, y'all, McCallie people and other people in Cleveland.
Youngstown?
Check this out. I was like, I hate to say the story because I might get hit for defamation or some shit. I don't know, because she still live in Youngstown. Anyway, she hit me up. She said, hey, Miguel, I'm at my grandma's house. I'm like, okay, it's in Lincoln O's. And so, Camel, from where that was at, is like you can walk to that shit. So I walked over there. She sneaked me in the crib. Mr. Bendover go straight to the basement, man. We go straight to the basement, man. Oh, you hear me? We go to the basement. And her grandma came down. Who you got in my house? And I was already butt ass naked. I was a grown man at 16. What 16-year-old get butt naked with no sock? I was butt naked, no socks. You hear me?
Whoa.
So I'm butt ass naked, and I'm trying to find a hiding spot. So I hide behind this little curtain and shit they had by the washer and dryer. And so her grandma like, hey, who you got down here? She like, I ain't got nobody. She said, stop lying to me, motherfucker. That nigga toe hanging from out the curtain. I'm like, oh shit. So she like, hey, by the time I go upstairs and get my gun, that nigga better be gone. Nigga, so I ran out the back door, left my clothes. Nigga, I'm at Lincoln O's, butt ass naked.
This cat is stupid. What's up, y'all?
Done ran all the way to Camel.
Hey, I walked in on that story, bro. I done heard that story.
Yeah,
I was around back
So I
then,
get to my cousin's house on Coyesville
back in
Road,
like
dog.
2000. Bro.
Oh, shut up, nigga. You remember that, nigga? That's my cousin. What up, nigga? You remember that
What
shit.
up, dude?
But anyway, that's my little motherfucking story. Hey, matter of fact, since you came in, that's Stacks. That's King Stacks right there. Hey, you got a silly sex moment before we get to the next question?
Oh shit. Nah, we can go to the next question.
Oh, he don't be fucking like that. Don't worry about him. The next question. The next question.
I didn't get to hear y'all, so I'm gonna just start off on the next question with y'all.
The next question coming up. Hey, the weirdest place you ever masturbated or had sex at? What's the weirdest place you ever masturbated or had sex at? Oh, Kiki want to take that. I know she want to take that.
Everybody fucked that.
Kiki be masturbating while she dispatching and shit.
No, look, real talk. I drove trucks for 10 years, y'all.
Wanna hear this?
So I was horny, I don't know what it was. I was horny as hell, and I was masturbating while driving down the motherfucking highway, right? So as I'm about to come,
No
right,
wonder why we getting ran off the road by y'all trucks.
You can see in the mirror. And I looked over and somebody seen me. Like somebody.
So you was
But
ease on,
but they knew what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like they were sitting there watching me, and I ain't noticed until I was like, damn.
Did you finish though?
I did.
Right.
I did. And I did not
They just
kill
saw, hey, they saw the witness on the inside of the window. Like, did that? Hey, something just squirted on the inside of the window though. She got her shit
Truck
on
all
backwards.
foggy and shit.
Hey, who next? Hey, who next, man? Who next? Who next?
Hey, don't do that, Tia. Don't do it. Don't do it, please.
Shit, I done had sex in
I'll
a
go on this
couple.
one. Hey, at the
I done
park
had sex
in the
in a couple.
dugout at the
Hey,
park.
hold on. Somebody,
Oh, my bad.
hold on.
Go ahead.
Hey, you go next. Hey, let Will go. You go next. You go next. Go let Will go.
All right, do your thing, man.
Shit, I done had sex in a couple weird places. I done had sex regularly in the park when I was a kid. I used to take all my little girlfriends to the local park, fucking right outside. I've had sex
That's
in
romantic.
the church. I'll explain the
The
church.
church.
The
Oh,
church?
man. Hey, you got to take him off. I don't
Blasphemy.
even want to be around him on the live. You got to take him off.
He got that amen.
Hey, wait. So you trying to tell me? Wait. Today's a new day, and there is no sunshine.
Wait, somebody echoing.
Say it one more time.
I said you was in the house of the Lord.
Nah, I had to turn my value up. Say it one more time. My fault, bro.
I said you was in the house of the Lord, giving up your 10%.
Giving up 10% for sure.
He said 110%.
Man, I like you, nigga. I gotta
So look,
hook
let
up.
me explain.
You're a nasty
So
nigga, bro. I gotta hook up.
my homegirl, she owned my old girl, she owned a cooking restaurant. So I was cooking for her for the day. But adjacent to the restaurant was like it was like an apartment. It was like a whole bunch of businesses type of complex. And adjacent to the restaurant was a church. So yeah, we snuck in there. Got one in real quick. Crazy. Her boyfriend ended up coming that night and everything.
Damn,
Yeah,
hey, hold on. Hey,
went
Will,
right in
somebody
the
say you got that spiritual dick, bro. They say that dick spiritual, bro.
It's very
Oh,
heavenly.
shit.
It's very heavenly.
That nigga stupid. I'm gonna let you go, bro. You nasty. Go ahead. Who next, bro?
Oh, do your thing.
Go
Somebody,
ahead, Stacks.
I got some head in the fucking dressing
No,
room
no.
at Macy's before.
Oh, shit.
You got head where?
One of the Macy's dressing rooms.
Oh, y'all niggas wildin', bro.
You know, them shits is big as hell, man. Like, you could really have like 4 or 5 people in that motherfucker for real.
How many
Did you have 4 or 5
in
people in it? Right.
I had no, I wish. The only time I did some shit like that was like at Wild Shoe.
Damn, somebody shit echo.
I got another one, man.
Hey, Black B, Black B? Hey, tell me something, bro. Because I know. Tell me the craziest place you masturbated at. I know you masturbate a lot, bro.
What? I
So
don't
how
know.
you look like you masturbate a lot?
Working my night job. I used to have a little part-time job as a security officer, so I would sit there and probably do it at my part-time job.
Had
Damn, niggas hitting
jobs
licks
at the same time.
Oh, so wait.
Hey, wasn't shit secure about that building because I was getting.
I know, right? This nigga stroking one out. They making away with
bro.
everything and shit. They taking
Black B,
printers.
Black
They
B.
taking computers.
So you trying to
and
tell
shit.
me you top flight security?
Oh, the world, Craig. Oh, the world.
So while you was jacking, they was jacking and shit.
Double jack.
We all got to get in where we fit in at, man. I ain't hating.
Okay, what's up, Brittany? What you got for me, Brittany?
I would probably say the weirdest sex is probably like the closet at work.
Damn.
Oh,
What type of job is this?
You said what?
What type of job?
A restaurant.
Mm.
Did you keep your apron
What
on?
restaurant?
Did you keep your apron on? You just gotta move everything to the side.
Was you was the girl in the Popeyes video? Getting slayed. Like,
That's how you know
shit.
we all fucking nasty, man. 'Cause everybody know that fucking video.
Like, ain't got no chicken or nothing cooking. They was getting it in.
We got a dark meat.
Hey, Alicia, what you got?
Yeah,
What
we
you got,
got.
Alicia?
Nah, she said we got some dark meat.
The weirdest place I would say is the shower area near the pool in the apartment complex.
Wow, that's kind of wide open.
Yeah,
Right. So those
along
legs.
with me.
Yes, Virgo.
Yeah.
Hey, come on, Tia. I know Tia got something. She smiled. She got something.
Miguel,
All right, so
Oh,
I guess the weirdest place
Miguel,
I
check
would
your phone.
say.
Miguel, check your phone. Sorry about that, Tia.
I know you good. So, you hear me?
We can.
We can hear you. Yeah, and we was getting an echo, so somebody must have had their Facebook on. And we was getting it twice.
Okay.
Hey, was
So it's a you know, like a swingers club out here. I ain't used to that because I'm from the Yo. So it's a club out here called Encounters.
It's not me.
So basically, it's just like got rooms. Like I've been in all the rooms, like Karma Sutra room, there's a room with a swing, and I happened to be in this one room that was like all blacked out, but it had stars like peepholes in the window. So if the peepholes went black, that means somebody was watching you. So after being in there for a little bit, all the peepholes were black. So I know somebody was watching us. It was just shit. That's the weirdest place I ever had sex.
Oh, that sound like some fun shit right there.
Hey,
It
hold
was
on for a
very
second.
fun.
Hey, hold on
It
for a
was a
second.
lot
I
of
ain't trying to
fun.
fuck up the live right now. Hey, Steven and Will, do me a favor. Hey, mute it real quick. Let me hear something.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe did it start when I got in or
Between you
Yeah,
and
I'm gonna
Will.
hit mute real quick and see what it do.
Hello? Yeah, that's your
Yeah.
ragged ass shit. No, I ain't him.
Oh, hold on.
Hey,
Let me
Will,
plug my headset. Hold on.
hey,
somebody
Will,
with
mute
the
your
headset.
shit, Will. You mute?
I don't
Is that
think he's
better?
mute yet.
Hey, mute it backstage. Like,
I'll mute him.
what about now?
Nah, I still
The
hear it.
echo's still there.
Duh.
It's not that bad though.
No,
There you
echo.
go.
I
Yeah, it's
muted
gone
him.
now.
Shit, T, you said you in Phoenix.
Yeah, it's gone. It's
Is
bullshit.
it just open on the weekends or is it just like
No,
every day?
it's open every day. Actually, it's
Yeah, that's
it's
Will
two of
Mike.
them
That's
out
Will Mike.
here.
Oh,
It's
shit.
very fun.
Hey,
Hey,
I gotta
Will.
come to Phoenix.
Hey,
I gotta
you know
get
I
out.
love you, but you're gonna have to go to the Best Buy, not Dollar Tree, for a headset. I'm just fucking
It's
with you,
probably
big dog.
because no, me and Will is in the same. You know, we in the same spot.
Oh, that's why. Oh, y'all work together. What y'all
Yeah,
working
we
on? Will kind of
Oh, is
muscular
that what you was
too.
talking about?
Nah, that don't look like no work environment.
Hey,
Oh, no,
go ahead,
this
Steve.
was a
Hey,
while-
hey,
this
Steve.
was
What's
a long
your
time ago.
Hey, Steven, have you ever masturbated or had sex in a crazy place? What's going on?
I mean, a couple random places. Probably the weirdest place or whatever craziest place would be. Shit, I was at the park, Roosevelt Park, in the dugout, getting it in.
Wow.
By yourself or with somebody else?
Oh, damn! I wasn't just stroking, just like as he's rounding third, like school. He's like, "Yeah, I got some money on this game." Yeah. Nah. I was getting it in. I was getting it in a little shorty back then.
Wait, I think I didn't almost done it in every park in the Yo except for Wick Park.
I did.
Damn, even
Oh
Southside
yeah,
Park?
that's a good move. No, I mean
check this
it's been a couple different parks, but I would say that one because that's the most like open one. Like anybody could just ride through there. If you hit a cut through Mill Creek Park, you find the right spot to just be by yourself.
Milk
Oh,
Creek
you
is
know
the
what I
best.
always want to have sex?
Hey, check this out. I'm gonna tell you, Mr. Bend Over, right? Who phone
What
ringing?
up, dude?
SEL. What's up, baby girl? Hey, check this out. I was 12 years old, right? I was on Grandview Avenue. Grandview Avenue.
Yeah.
Right? My
Yeah, he
grandma
was
was
a
in the
nasty
kitchen.
mother. He was a nasty little nigga.
Nigga, shut up, nigga.
It sounds like statutory rape, and he ain't even said shit.
Listen.
Right, he ain't thinking nothing of it. She was 17, I was 12. I'm like, damn.
Shut up.
Right. She was 32. I was
Tell my story.
12. Nigga,
Hold
she
on.
raped you.
Nah, I
Sierra
don't know.
came in, now everybody out of control.
Oh, we
Hold
about
up,
to do this because I ain't like that. They acting scared like they don't want to tell these motherfucking stories. But continue. I'm listening.
Listen, I was 12 years old, right? My grandma was in the kitchen.
Pissing on your balls. Pissing on your
making
balls
some,
at 12 years old. Tell the truth.
making some breakfast, right? I was watching Telemundo, but I didn't know what the fuck they were saying. But the women was looking good on that bitch. You hear me, huh?
Man, they got some big ass titties on Telemundo.
Listen, bro, I'm on the couch, bro. That shit started creeping down. You know what I'm saying? I'm on that bitch getting loose, right? My grandma come around the corner, Miguel, and she looked at me, and I froze up on the couch like I was asleep. I was on the couch sleep for 12 hours for the rest of the day, nigga.
That'd be the best sleep.
Everybody kept coming by. No, I was faking like I was asleep because I was embarrassed.
Right.
Everybody like, Miguel, wake up. I'm just
I said, nah, I don't want to wake up ever. Oh shit.
Hey, check this out. Hey, you got something to say, CL? Come on.
Man, I ain't got shit to say. I just wanted to let you know they ain't know what the fuck y'all was doing. They in here acting scared as fuck to talk. They telling the stories like, one time I was at band camp and somebody touched my butt. I want one of you motherfuckers to tell a good ass story because I'm here to hear it.
Well, you
Hey, check
tell
this out.
something. You hopped in right on time.
I'm
On
straight on time, baby. Come here. You done got your back. High five, nigga. Let's get them. Come on.
Hey, check this out. Listen, my third question it's a split question, but the first one for the fellas. It's called quick on the draw. Quick on the draw. Quick on the draw.
shit.
You ever been with a female, right? And you busted a nut too fast? Tell me, was you real about it? Say, damn, I just came too fast, or did you make up a dumbass story or an excuse? Because I got a stupid one I had did.
Charlie horse, my nigga, it works every time. Charlie horse, my nigga, it works every time.
Black V, tell your story. Come here. Come here. Come
Wait,
here, fine ass fancy. What happened?
That ain't happened. That happened a few times. Sometimes it be, especially like if it's the first time you with somebody new, and you was fighting, whatever case, man, and you dive in, and you like sitting hitting it. The next thing you know, you like, oh shit, I'm a bust. Fuck it. Hey, sometimes you just let that bitch go and get up like and keep going for a minute and fake like you got a Charlie horse or some shit. Just jump out of bed like, oh.
Wait a minute. So hold on one second.
They don't pull the hamstring in a pussy and shit. They pull the hamstring in a pussy and shit.
So wait a minute. So he give her five more strokes of the noodle dick. That's what you do?
Man, no, you gotta go you fuck 10, 15 in if it's real good. That's a compliment to y'all if it's that damn good.
Hey, noodle dick is good when it's coming out.
But Black V, but you ain't tell us though. How many pumps you got? How many pumps you got before you fake the Charlie horse?
Listen, I ain't even making 5 minutes. I was like 4 minutes or something like that.
Oh, she had that thing.
I mean, well, that's
that time.
Too bad. That ain't too bad.
You get a lot of pumps in 4 minutes, nigga.
Listen,
the way you pumping, the way Mr. Bend over pump, you can get a lot of pumps in 4 minutes. What y'all talking about? You hear me? You get a lot of pumps, dog. Come on, Will.
Somebody just won an award. Like,
let me holler at my dog Will. Hey, Will, if you was quick on the draw, was you real about it, or did you have an excuse? You make up an excuse?
I really don't even be ashamed of it. But if I make up one, it's really gonna just kind of be keep going and then fake like I came later.
So you telling me you got? You telling me you got the Energizer dick? It keeps going and going and going.
No, like you
over there smiling.
You been came, like you been come, but you keep fucking and then act like you came when you already came.
So no. Mr. Bendova got 1,000 questions. Wait a minute. So your dick ain't got normal dick. Wait up. So you ain't got normal dick because the way the anatomy of the body works, when you bust that nut, that dick supposed to go down. So
my
as long as you stop the motion,
the difference ain't gonna be told for another 2-3 minutes. The full complete difference.
I call
Right.
bullshit.
If you keep
So
the
he bought
motion
himself
going,
more
then
time.
you
He
still
bought
got a couple
himself
more
more time.
minutes. As long as you don't stop, you got more time, and then you can
Yeah.
he hit her with the
You gotta know how
when the
to.
shit start
You
going
gotta know
down
how
and
to
shit.
control
As
your
long as you don't
breathing
pull it out, you
and
good.
thrust. And
Yeah, if you pull it out, it's
but
a
then
wrap.
once we come, it's a mental thing. So once you get to that mental, like, all right, I'm good, then that's when you act like you can.
Oh,
Man.
wait, can I interject? Okay, here's another trick. If you bust quick, get up and just, especially if you bust quick, get out and just suck on the clip.
No, so this is what you do if
Yes.
you bust quick.
Yes.
If you bust
He
quick,
remembers the
don't
order
bust
of
inside.
operations. I taught him lesson
If you
6. Good job. Good job.
Oh, shit.
the minute you
You,
bust
Mr.
inside, it's a
Vagina.
wrap.
Let Butter go. Let Butter go. Come on, let me hear from you,
Look,
Butter. Go ahead.
so I'm an old school nigga, right? I'm an old nigga. So if you bust inside, it's a wrap. You never gonna be the same man you was 20 minutes ago, right? You got to bust on the cheek, and then you got to get the clip.
Facts.
You
Facts.
right back. You be like, all
You
right,
do that.
cool, I'm done. Second one is even better.
Right, I done hit somebody with the move before. Like you put it in, and then you about to bust quick. You pull out, you bust, start eating that pussy, and then shit.
Hey, wait.
Next thing you
hold
know,
on.
you back up ready to
Wait a
go.
minute.
If my
You know what I'm
carpet
saying?
could get fertilized, my carpet
You're
would
not
have
answering
like
the
triplets.
Steven. Hey, King Stack, you're not answering the question. I said, have you ever been quick on the draw? Was you real? Did you make an excuse? And how many pumps, nigga?
Nah, I'll be making no excuse. I'll be like, damn. I'm like, damn, I can't believe you got me like that. I'm like, shit. Usually when some shit like that happens, we both will laugh for a minute, like, damn. And then she would say something like, oh, that pussy wet, huh? And I'm like, hell yeah. I'm like, shit, don't worry, round 2 coming though. And you get right back in that shit.
Oh, let me tell you something, bitch. Listen, Mr. Bend-Over don't get no more round 2s, bitch.
Oh yeah, you was telling me
I don't
that.
get no round
I'm like,
2s. Listen,
I don't agree. I don't
let me tell
agree
you
with it.
something. Listen,
start eating
Mr.
that
Bend-Over
pussy.
39. See, y'all young niggas. You 34. That muscle head nigga down there, Will, he got a lot of more. He got a lot of testosterone. So that nigga hard long. That's why Tia laughing. He fuck me long time body ass nigga here and shit. He going long time. Listen, let me tell y'all motherfuckers something. Listen. Mr. Bend-Over got a lot of quick draws, you hear me? Fast hair Freddie Gatz.
Motherfucking
We all do, bro.
Bro, if we was in the cowboy days, I had a lot of dead bodies around it. Bitch, what wrong with you? You hear me? Listen,
Oh my god.
Quick draw, McDraw.
what?
All
Listen,
I'm hearing is
It's
you
a
lack
quick
dick
draw.
control like a motherfucker.
listen. I get down to Florida in 2002. Cash Money Records breaking over for the 99 in 2000, bitch. Listen, from the windows to the wall, I never forget. I'm in the club, bro. In the window to the wall. All them bitches, bro.
Hey.
Anyway, I had caught me something, bro.
Oh, Ski. That's your new name, Ski.
I caught me something. Hey, Kiki.
We're gonna call him
Kiki.
Quick Ski.
What's up,
Ski.
Ski?
She came to Mr. Bend-Over place. You know what I'm saying? We had the place. Whoop.
Uh-huh.
Back then, I had a water bed.
Oh.
You know, old school water beds had a wooden frame and shit. Had the water bed. Bitch. We in that bit. We slow
Right away.
We in that bitch. That motherfucker did the dumbest thing you can ever do to a nigga. Get on top without a condom, bitch. I said, you hear me? I'm in that bitch. No.
Man, that sound like me the first time. Like, oh,
that motherfucker, listen. That motherfucker, pew, shut off. Listen, that motherfucker, hey, listen. Hey, that bitch shot off, right? And so guess what Mr. Bend-Over did?
What you did?
I said, shut up, bitch. You hear that? She said, what? I said, it's a motherfucking nigga in my house. I said, get in the closet. I'm gonna get my strap. I'm gonna get my motherfucking strap. I'm walking around the house butt ass naked and shit. Act like I got an intruder in the house, bitch. The whole time I'm chicken nugget walking around. My dick on soft. I'm on soft in the house. I came back in the room. I'm like, ain't nobody here. It was a false alarm. Fuck wrong with you, bitch?
She got some intruders and shit.
What you tell her after that? You ain't in the mood no more?
Nah, I said it's time to go. I'll check you out.
Said now it's time for so long.
I said, I gotta clock in at 4.
Yeah. You got to pull his dick report. You got to pull it.
Oh, I'm going definitely. This right here, I'm very disappointed. You know, as your professor, I'm gonna have to pull that BDR because that is going to stay there because that was fucked up.
Damn.
Oh wait,
And
Nikki,
then
you
you
got a
kick her out.
BDR?
So I got come here. I want to talk to you. So I got a couple follow up questions. Number one, did you give her gas money and or Uber money? I know it was O2, so did you give her a ride home?
Hey, what?
Hell nah.
What Jamie Foxx say? What Jamie Foxx say? C-A after A and B when you with me. Don't make sense right now, but it will. What wrong with you, huh? You hear me?
You
The
said I
yellow
have determined
He
that
said
you will
he said her
keep that
cousin came
body
with the pig.
from that bad that mirrored on that BDR report. Continue with your show.
Yeah, you
Listen,
can't have a
my
BDR.
BDR, listen, bro. My BDR report so fucked up. I think my shit at a 260. My shit crazy right now.
BDR song is
My
so
shit at
fucked up. I
260.
gotta staple some shit to your BDR.
Hey, my shit at 2. Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell y'all. Hey, whoever listening, just because I got 5 kids, that don't mean that BDR report good, bitch. I mean, I just got strong sperm.
Strong
No, that
swimmers.
means you got no dick control. That's what that means. No dick control at
Let
all.
me tell you something. Listen, y'all ladies got shit fucked up because y'all take sex
got
too
the Michael
motherfucking far.
Phelps.
Sex was just for procreating and shit and having kids. Y'all take sex too far. Y'all be wanting hook dicks, long dicks, wide dicks, all type of shit
You want
going on.
to know why? Because our pussy get busted real open in 9 months. That's why we can at least have some fun out the shit. Period.
Well, don't. Hey,
I ain't
listen.
mad at it.
Hey, listen. I'm hashtag pull out for what? So if you see me, you don't want to
Damn.
fuck with me.
There you go. Hashtag pull out
Don't
for
fuck
what?
with me.
I'm
Hey, Kiki.
hashtag if you a minute man, just say that.
But guess
Okay,
what? Guess what? Hey, Kiki.
Ooh.
Hey, listen. Hey, CL. Let me
He'll
tell y'all
fuck around
something.
and
Y'all
pop
got
a
me fucked
bean
up.
on your
You know how
ass.
many moves? You know how many sex moves you can do in a minute, bitch?
2, nigga, 2.
Crazy as fuck, nigga. Hey, listen. Let me
Damn,
tell you
30
something.
second strokes.
Many
How long?
man ain't no issue if you know how to
Oh,
get it back up.
She said 2 strokes in a minute. That's a slow ass stroke.
A minute
Either
man
that nigga
ain't
got
no
a slow
issue if
stroke
you
or
know
a long
if
dick.
you get
Either
it
one. I
back
don't know
up.
what she talking about.
Said 30
What type of
seconds
stroke
for
he
2
doing?
pumps.
What you gonna do? You go from the
He
side.
got 2 strokes and 1 grind in 1 minute. Get the fuck out of here. What's the next question? Because you damn
Man,
lying.
listen here, man.
Hey, a
You
minute
can at
man
least
ain't
hit
a
like
problem
10
if you know
pumps.
how to get it back up.
Man, what about that? Y'all made me
Oh,
look
you
old,
I
Nah,
don't
he
even know
said
what
get
your
wet back.
name is, but you sound like, oh, this first one gonna come quick, but this second one I'm gonna tear that ass up. That's who you are.
Nah, that nigga said he ain't doing no
You
second
could
Damn.
rounds.
neither
He said he know
either
what
Hey,
one
he's
listen,
doing what
doing.
both of them
listen.
doing what they supposed to do.
Look,
Okay.
you gotta tell him like
But
this.
but
You ain't never seen
sometimes
a heavyweight belt go 12 rounds.
how women like to be stimulated, men do too. So sometimes the second one could be 10 seconds if you know what you're doing.
Talk your shit. This ain't even my
Miguel.
show. Go ahead, Miguel. Back to you.
See how he
Look,
put that on the
Miguel,
ain't nobody going
Yeah.
10
whose
seconds.
phone is echoing?
If you
I
know
don't
how
Hey,
to
know.
so
Oh, that's
talk,
just them down
if you
there
know
for
how to
business.
that's
kiss, if you
because
know
Tia
what
and
to
Will in the
touch,
same house. That's why.
it can get right back up.
What's
Okay,
up?
quick. Can I
What you
ask
say?
the ladies a quick question? What's
Go ahead,
worse?
go ahead, go
Came
ahead,
up here
baby.
for it.
What's worse? A dude sitting there coming quick, or he don't get to come at all and he fake it? Which would you rather deal with? Quick draw, or a nigga
Ooh.
bust and he got to fake like he came just so it'll be done?
Damn. I know which one y'all should pick. But let me hear y'all out.
I'm gonna say this because you know what? I don't know if that ever happened with me, but hey, let me tell you this: if it's good dick, you can just pretend all the fuck you want, long as I get mine. Goddamn it! How about that?
Damn.
I feel you.
Damn. I mean, I feel you, but you gotta feel bad. The nigga hitting your shit. He don't even come. You're like, damn.
Oh, guess what? This leads to my next question. As y'all, this is for the ladies, strictly the ladies, and some of y'all niggas have been in a situation, and you bet not lie either, because I see some of you niggas look like some of these ladies on hauled off and left on the plug twice. So check this out. The next question is gotta go. You ever hear a bitch say she gotta go after she got hers? Now check this out, gotta go.
That's
Ladies, have you ever been getting some head and you don't bust that good nut? And then you made up some type of excuse where you gotta go.
Damn right.
What you tell her? Like how you get away? Cause Mr. Bend Over, like I tell everybody, when you come in my house, they're like cop doors. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna let you know now. So if you ever got some hit in your
his
left,
handprint on the door and shit.
Tell me how that happened. What happened? Come on, tell me a story.
I'll tell you a story. First of all, once you do that, and then I can just examine what's about to happen. I can be like, it ain't worth it. Nope, I have to go. That's it.
So you too, my sister, are a head thief.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh hell no!
I'm out here rhyming these niggas.
Hey, you put an S on that. You put an S on that. That's plural.
I'm gonna get mine, but then once
She said she's a repeat offender. That's recidivism. We gonna call her recidivism.
You going to jail for shit like that with Mr. Bend Over. You can't be no habitual offender.
Oh hell no!
Wait. I got a question. Well, did you leave a tip?
No, it wasn't worth the tip.
Wait, so you got some head?
It wasn't worth the tip.
It was bad.
No. My girl said it wasn't worth a tip or the tip of his dick. She said what the fuck she said. Next.
No, wait. Let me rephrase the question.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta go. Not because it was bad, because you done came. But you already had in your mind you wasn't fucking a nigga. But you done got off and just made some type of excuse like, hey, my kid's calling me or whatever. I gotta go. And you ain't let him get
basically
none.
you wasn't trying to give up the pussy or no head afterwards. Basically, you wasn't trying to give up no head or no pussy, so you like gotta go.
You dirty Diana then.
Wait, how
you dirty Diana? That's what Michael Jackson was talking about. You dirty Diana.
How y'all ladies do it?
Because it's like this, you know what I'm saying?
And
like
not
at the
give a
end of the
nigga
day,
like some haircut money.
Hey, hold on, quick. Go ahead, Kiki.
That's the least you can do. Shit,
I'm just saying, if you got, first of all, that's something very hard to do, because if you get some good head, you want some dick. You know what I'm saying? But at the same
time, type of girl.
If you getting head and you start jacking that motherfucker off and you find out it ain't what it was, I gotta go.
Ooh.
Got the roll.
So Kiki, you telling me? Wait. Hold on. Kiki, you telling me you want the French fries with the milkshake? That's what you telling me?
I'm probably telling you I want the sausage with the milkshake.
I got a lumberjack. I don't know about no sausage. I got a lumberjack.
All right, so in conclusion, just make sure y'all get some head first before y'all start eating some pussy.
Hold on, Steve. You answering
the woman's question. Get the head first, gentlemen.
This is for the. It's for the women. Hey, come on, Alicia. You ever had a situation where I gotta go after you got yours? Oh, so you went all the way through with it all the time?
All the time. I'm a giver to a fault. Believe me, the girls hereafter about it afterwards, but there's been plenty where I'm like, I did this, I got ready for this, but I'm like, if I say I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. And then I got stories for later on.
Yeah. Okay. God bless the white women in America.
I'm a strong white woman too, sis. I don't agree with that.
She said, I might just suck the dick and then let him leave after sucking his dick. Like,
that's a strong white woman in America myself.
I just suck his dick, then let him go. I'm like, bet.
Like,
how far is Washington?
Yeah, don't straight.
Right.
Don't
hey, I already Googled it, bro. It's from Ohio. It's what's it?
How far is Washington?
Oh, you can get that.
Hey, come on, holla at me, Tia.
All right, so I mean, I'm like Kiki, I'd rather have a thing, but I'm honest. So the time that I just wanted that, I was just honest. This is all I want. I'm not gonna fuck you, and it happened. That's it. You got to be honest. I mean, if they really want to, every time that I've had that happen, they wanted to do it, and I did not want to have sex. So it is what it is. I ain't about to stop it.
Did you buy him Chick-fil-A since you ain't doing the hair?
I didn't buy anything.
Damn, you done just dog. Hey, you just dogged the shit out that nigga.
You couldn't even take
I didn't. I didn't. Why would I? He asked for something and I gave it to him. So I didn't ask for anything.
You was doing your part for the community. I agree. What you did was right, sis.
Because how do you turn down head? Like when you be asking, like dudes will ask, like, I don't even want no pussy. Just let me eat
Right.
it. Like,
Okay.
and
Well,
you tell him no.
Okay.
You tell him no very weak the first time, and then he just keeps saying it. You be like, huh?
Fuck it.
Well,
But you know what?
I guess
Listen,
it would. I guess it would depend. You know, if that's what I read. But no, I ain't. If I, that's what it was. I ain't want to. It is what it is.
I mean, I feel it from your standpoint, but he
and now
think he gonna eat it and just get the slide sneaky in that
Wait,
bitch. Like,
okay, so I got a
yeah,
question.
sneak it
honest.
in.
While we
I
on this
feel like I'm
question,
broken or something.
Is these new niggas or old niggas that's doing this shit?
it
He
could
was
be a
younger than me.
combination
Ooh.
of both.
I had
He was
some
younger
new,
than me.
I had
I
some
mean,
new and
he was younger than me, and then the other two were females. But
but
you
guess
know,
what? But I'm gonna say
Damn,
this though. I'm
women
gonna say this.
doing
We
it
done
too?
with it.
yeah.
Listen, I'm gonna say this. Now, y'all know what type of niggas that do that shit too. Don't get that shit twisted. You ain't just doing it to random niggas. Don't y'all done checked out their whole background. Like y'all know who to do it to. Cause y'all got a nigga like me, you got me fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga,
that
what?
shit don't happen. It don't
Hold on,
happen
I
to me.
gotta follow up. Tell her
You
to
got
come
me all the way
in.
fucked up. You want me to do
What you
what?
gonna do what you gonna do if it was happening? Like if no, you
I
can't
already
get
told you. I already told you. In my house, my doors closed like they lock up like cop doors. That shit misery. You
Miguel, I
understand
got
me?
a question. Hold on one second. I have a question. I need
Go ahead, CL.
clarification.
Go ahead, CL.
Thank you.
Go
Come
ahead.
here, Tia. Come to your fine ass auntie, because I got questions. I kicked myself out. You scared me so bad. So you said you was a head thief to one nigga and two bitches?
I mean, not at the same time, but yeah, those were the people who asked, and I'm not doing it. I didn't do anything in return.
All right, so
Yeah,
let's
what she
address the
said?
two bitches. Hold on
There
one
were three
second.
people.
Hey,
I'm
at least like
talking
you
to
said,
her.
Chick-fil-A.
Let me finish talking to her. So
Okay.
with the two, okay, he distracted. This ain't even my show, so I apologize, Miguel, but you don't be getting the
Thank
tea
you.
like I need it. Okay, so the first dude, I understand, but the two bitches, did you only let them eat and not beat because you don't like pussy?
Right.
Or what?
Yes. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I'm not. I'm not.
They
I
thought
can't
they
see
was gonna
myself
turn
doing
you
that.
out.
But I'll do
Okay.
everything else. I just don't want to. I can't return that favor, and I'm not gonna reject it though.
I respect that because a lot of women is like that. Like, you can eat me, but bitch, I don't eat pussy. I ain't eating you. So I was just clarifying the situation. I
Damn.
respect your truth. And guess what? This ain't even my show, but I want to let you know this is a safe place. So I appreciate you telling your truth. Miguel, you can get your show back. Go ahead, player.
Hey,
But I
hold
just
on,
didn't
but
like how we
like
skimmed
my
over what
man
the fuck
said,
he
hey, you
said.
need to get some hair, nails done, some Chick-fil-A something.
CL, I'm gonna charge your motherfucking ass. I'm gonna holler at you later. I'm gonna charge you
What you do?
I'm gonna charge you $39.99. Check this out. While we on here,
I
hey
didn't
fellas, now
appreciate how we skimmed over that shit. I wanted to know.
Hey fellas, be real now. Just be real with
I
me.
feel
Because I know
like
some of y'all so gangster. Y'all want to tell the truth. Has any of this shit? Hey, has she ever ran off on a plug on y'all after you?
Nope.
She ran
I
off on
feel
y'all.
like
everything.
I feel like
He
that's some
lying.
Put that
and I
respect.
didn't say it. I just eat it when I was younger, right? So I feel like that happens to either you don't do that well or you ugly. Cause a girl ain't never ran off on me because
Say, hey, your ugly ass
when
eat
I
this
pop
pussy, but
top,
I ain't giving
when
you
I'm in
shit.
front of her, she gonna want to fuck me.
You
That's
sound
not-
Listen,
so
let me tell y'all
confident.
something. Hey, let me tell y'all something, right? Let me tell y'all something. We live, right? I done mastered the art.
Oh,
You hear me? I done mastered it. So that shit be so good. I ain't got to worry about she gonna leave because that body be so numb and stressed out. You know what I'm saying? She be stressed out. You hear me? She be like she caught the Holy Ghost on the bed. You hear me?
Miguel,
So
before you start making her catch the Holy Ghost, did anybody run out on you before you came good at it though? Stop flexing. I just want to know.
listen, on my granddaddy grave, one thing about me,
Damn.
I ain't got nothing to hide. Mr.
But
Bent
the
over to hide
question
nothing. Y'all
was,
heard my story. No, never. If
okay,
anything,
okay.
I ran off on it. I ran off on it after I ate it. Like, you know what? I ain't gonna give you no
Nigga,
dick
what?
tonight, bitch, because I know you
I've
want it.
done
So
that
I'm
before.
gonna eat it real
I've
good,
done that before
throb it,
too.
and ran off on you. Shit, I done it
I've
before,
done
ran
that
off on,
before.
not because
I didn't.
Nigga, but
I
hey,
didn't. It didn't.
hey, fuck around and be
I
like,
just did what I
get
did,
some head and be
and
like, yo, I ain't got no condom. Like, I
I
ain't even
never
got no
have one. What you
condom. You're
talking
like, all
about?
right, you suck my dick, but I ain't got no condom, so we can't fuck. Peace.
Now I did what I did, and it was a good job. And she might not have wanted to have sex, but she ain't run off. She at least asked me to hold her. She at least said,
I kick that bitch out my bed.
At that point, he found out
Kick that bitch out my bed.
bro.
Bitch.
That would be tough because it don't matter. Sometimes if you talk that,
I eat the pussy when I got to cuddle. Nobody ever thought that was a good story. That's a terrible story. What
Hey,
happened after you later? She let me cuddle her. Don't tell nobody else that story playing ever again.
I ain't no
Hey, check this out. I'm gonna go to the next question. I'm gonna go to the next question.
I ain't no
You good? You good? Go ahead. Will, go ahead.
Yeah, she ain't tell one story, Miss Critic. That mean that pussy ain't nothing. But being sexually experienced, you come across a lot of situations where ain't no shame in your game. So sometimes a woman genuinely don't want to have sex and it genuinely let you eat the pussy. And it doesn't mean that she about to do it. But he asked if she ever did that in skedaddle. No, that ain't never happened in she skedaddle, but she definitely stayed. I ain't get the fuck, but she stayed.
Right. That bitch. Hey, listen. I respect you, Will, because that bitch would have to get out of my house so fast. They would have had to call the fire department, ATL, FBI. All them motherfuckers would have been coming. The military would have had to come get that. All of them.
One who cuddles lays in a puddle.
Anyways, hey, listen. I got one more question.
You gotta go.
I got one more question that's on the show. Then I got a little anonymous question I want to add just to end it. But the next one is called a shitty situation. Shitty situation. So check this out. And I'm talking about real shit, Mr. Poop, bitch. Shit. Listen, check this out. Damn CL, don't come back on my motherfucking show clicking out on my shit situation, motherfucker. Listen. Have you ever had to take a shit right before you about to get it in, right? For the first time? Did you hold it in and continue, or did you go to the bathroom and blow that shit up and come back like ain't nothing happened?
You gotta hold that in.
I feel like you gotta let it go. I feel like you gotta let it go.
Let Brittany go. Hey, let Brittany go. Let Brittany go. Come on, talk to me, baby.
You gotta hold that in and hope for the best.
Wait. Hold on. Time out. Hey, Brittany, let me explain something. Let me explain to you how shit work, right? Because the way Mr. Bendova fuck, when I put them legs back, them ass cheeks and that ass start to open up because it be spread so far. You know what I'm saying? So if that dookie right below the bottom, that smell gonna come out that motherfucker. You hear me?
Oh,
you
hell no.
Gotta hold it in.
You gonna hold it in?
Yes.
I had to not fuck. I'm just gonna keep it real because I had to shit one time and I'm mad as fuck because it was somebody I wanted to see what that shit was about. You know what I mean? But I was like, man, I can't even stay because that shit was turtlenecking. You feel me?
Yeah. And that shit was like this, huh? That shit was like this.
Hold on. If you would have did what Mr. Bendova did, if I'd have gotten that bed and you'd have pushed them legs up, I'd have shitted on those sheets and keeping it real. So I had to go home. I had to keep it real.
Man, that nigga probably would have kept going and everything. Like, fuck it.
Hey, who next? Come on, Black V. Come to the altar, Black V.
Bro, I just sat there. I would have moved back up to the shower, bro.
Hey, one of y'all mute your mics. Go ahead.
Went to the bathroom and just when it blew it up, man, and just took a shower, bro. Like, fuck it. Like, nah.
So wait. So depending on what type of bitch you fucking with, you really think a real bitch or a real nigga know you took a shit, even if you did take a shower? Nigga, that shit's still fresh.
No, it's more. It's not about them. It's mentally me. I'll be thinking about it the whole time.
So you're telling she gotta go?
He don't want no dingleberries.
Listen, I'm not sitting there saying if a woman has or hasn't with me. What I'm sitting there saying is if I got a shit, right? I'm gonna go ahead and because I ain't gonna be able to hold that. I'm gonna go blow the bathroom up and I'm gonna take a shower before going through with it. Because it's gonna be in my fucking head and I don't want to be thinking about that shit while I'm sitting there getting my fuck on.
Okay, so Black B. So what if she use your bathroom and she blow it up in the smell trailer when she come in? Do you still fuck?
Damn.
That nigga nasty. That nigga gonna fuck. That
She better take
He
a
said
shower.
not from the back.
Not from the back.
He said at least not from the back.
Your balls still gonna end up in the crack of her ass. You gonna have shit on your balls.
Man, that's nasty.
Oh shit.
Hey, man.
Who next?
No,
Who next?
bro,
Come
I
on. Hey,
just listen, man.
hey,
She got
Butter.
shower.
Hey, Butter. You ever had to take a? Have you ever had to take a shit right before sex for the first time? You ever had to take a shit right before sex? Do you hold it in, or do you go use the bathroom, or vice versa? Have you ever had a bitch take a shit before sex and you knew?
I love it.
So I'm gonna say it like this: I've had to take a shit during sex before, and
Damn.
I'm gonna go take that shit, like for real.
So
like,
you gonna stop?
Pause, get pause, stay just like that, take a shit, wash my hands and everything like that. Boom, let's
Hey,
go.
I got a question.
Oh,
I got
no.
a question. Hey, Butter, did you poop in this thing? Because you know that's the only time your fart stink when that's the only time your fart stink when it rub across something on its way out. So did you poop?
So no, I didn't have to poop or nothing. It was like, man, you ever get that stomach cramp? Like, man, this ain't right. This ain't about to be
Got the
no
bubble
solid
guts.
shit. Yeah, you basically got the BGs for real. And you like, look, I got to go. Just stay bent over. I'll be right back.
This nigga said stay bent over.
Let's go.
Assume the position.
Man, I'm too old to be having my stomach and shit hurting, and I can't. And you telling me I ain't allowed to go to the bathroom? Yeah, right. I'm going to take this shit.
Wow,
Big
that's crazy.
time.
Come on, Alicia. Holla at me, Alicia. Holla at me, Alicia.
I don't think that's ever happened to me. I mean, I've been in relationships where like my dude's been like, "Oh, hang on," like what Butter just said, and I've assumed the position and waited. But like I've been with that person for a long
Damn.
time. But if something was going on with me, no, I'd be like, deuces, I gotta go. I'd make up some kind of excuse. That's embarrassing for me for being a female. Like, no, I don't want that like thought in their head.
Oh
Okay.
shit!
You don't mind
What's
having that
up, Will?
thought
You
in
got
your
something?
head.
You got something for me, Will?
Man, a chick better not shit before she fuck me, man. It's over with.
He said it's over
First
with.
off, so I appreciate you, lady, for ain't no and you for saying it. You just ain't fucked that night because it's over with. But me, I'm taking the shit. I've taken the shit plenty of times.
Nah, but you, hey,
So
hey, but there's probably been
that's
plenty
the
of
double
times
standard,
that
Will.
a motherfucker went and took a shit and you probably didn't even know because they so discreet. You don't know what they doing in the bathroom. I don't ever know what a chick doing in the bathroom.
I
If you
go
hear
after
her
and
lighting it
smell
up or
and
you
shit.
smell it, if you smell it, then maybe, but you'll never know. They go to the bathroom. They could have dropped the bomb and came back. They got the baby wipes in their bag and shit. They could have came back like, yeah, I'm ready to go. And
I
you
ain't
would have
gonna
never
sit.
known.
Hey,
You would
I
have
ain't gonna
never
sit at
known.
no. I ain't gonna sit at no man's house because you want to know one thing. Every time you sit at somebody's house, that toilet always clogged the fuck up. I'm not
Man,
doing
For sure.
it. I'm not doing
man,
it.
what?
For real.
Hey,
Should be
Steven.
in there with a plastic bag trying to grab the shit out and shit and throw it out his window.
He
I
gonna see
threw it
my
out his
porn.
apartment window and shit.
Hey, he
She
gonna
gotta
see
be
my
a
porn and shit.
she
No.
a dirty she dirty as fuck if she
Yeah, I
taking
know,
the
right?
shit before
Hey,
fuck at somebody else's crib. She don't give a
Can I
fuck.
ask,
no.
hey,
She
Miguel, can I
said
ask a
she
question?
flushed it, but it didn't go down. She
Hey, go
flushed it, but
ahead,
it didn't
Black
go
B. Go
down.
ahead, Black B.
Yo,
Go
So
ahead,
she,
Black B.
for the guys, you ever go to a female house and you about to smash, and then you like get to a crib and the crib is nasty as fuck, and you just sit there, turn down and just walk away from fuck.
I got a story to tell.
man, yeah, you tell your story.
Look, in my younger days, if you call
It
me
was a
to
chick
pussy, I'm going to get the
I
pussy.
completely stopped fucking with a bitch because I came back and the crib was dirty.
Yeah, that's a turn off. You go on it like if it's like just nasty, then it's like, bro, some shit you can understand. It be clothes everywhere, or it might be some dishes, but some bitches you go in their house and then
Listen.
right when you walk in, you hear it crunching. Oh,
Hey,
my
listen.
kid, that was my kids. I'm like, damn. You got
Hey, Black
cereal,
V.
you got chips, you got all kind of shit on the ground.
Y'all
Like,
niggas
bitch, clean
capping.
up.
Y'all niggas
You knew
capping.
I was
Listen, bro.
coming.
Listen, bro, y'all niggas capping. Y'all niggas see one thing about me, Mr. Bendova, I keep it 100 because I have my highs and my lows. You know what I'm saying? We all have our highs and our lows. Listen, it's just one bitch I always meet at the club. We're gonna go back to that shitty situation too. We ain't finished. Tia and King Stacks gotta go, and I gotta go. We're gonna get back to that. But listen, I had a bitch I've been wanting to smash for the longest, bro. I finally get over to the crib, but this is no lie, bro. I'm not lying. I went to the front door, knocked on the door, boom, boom. She turned the lights on. I didn't see it because it was dark. But when the lights came on, bro, it was roaches on the screen door, bro.
No.
Oh, see, I got to go.
Listen, time out. But when she came to the door, she had on Victoria's Secret, bitch. So I'm like, can you open the door? She opened it up for me, you hear me? And I just I kept on in it.
He done wanted to clap them cheeks up. The roaches watching and shit, like, yeah, that nigga.
And he just
brought some raid the next time he came with some raid.
I mean, that bitch hitting, I'm steady. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, bro.
That nigga Too Sweet said roaches and gnats flying out the pussy.
Hey, listen, bro. When you backed up, sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. Sometimes, you hear me? You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't her place. But it wasn't her place though. I'm gonna give her that because she probably listening. It wasn't her place, so I give her that. She was just over a friend house. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, her friend nasty.
You could pick a better friend. You pick better friends.
Damn, that's right.
Hang
around.
Then the next time he bringing a bottle and a bottle of Raid, like, yeah, I'm gonna tear that pussy up. I got the liquor on deck and I got the Raid. You know what I'm saying?
Real story, precise and shit. And I hope I don't even know these girls, but if somehow they see this, don't be mad at me. It was this is in Columbus. It was at the I think it was the Red Zone or whatever case. And it was 2 chicks in there, and both of them had TRU tattoo on their chest and a whole bunch of other tattoos on their body and whatnot. So I was dancing with one.
Hey, what's TRU mean? The Ratchet University? What's that?
Man, this is back in the I don't even know because No Limit era was over. So unless they got their tats early, but it was a light skinned one and a dark skinned one. So I'm on the dark skinned one dancing. You know what I'm saying? Doing my thing, sitting there, and me and my boy like, yeah, I got one, you got one. We about to take him to the crib. But I go away to go get a drink, and my other boy, my cuz, he jump in there. So he jump in and he on her now. So my boy, my cuz, he like, yeah, man, you snooze, you lose. So they take him to the crib. Damn. When they get to the crib, they go into the crib and they go into one chick's room, and they all in the one room, and they sit on the bed while my boy look, and he see a used condom like still on the floor and whatnot. And some dildos on the floor, and the bed is all fucked up and whatnot. And so my one boy is like, man, fuck that. And so he look at my boy, he like, hey man, this your girl room, not my girl room.
Hell no.
At least you know she was being safe. At least you know she was being safe.
Yeah. So my boy, he
they ain't safe.
My boy, he don't want to hit. So he sit there and she trying to do foreplay and whatnot, and on her little tramp stamp, it said Tony's pussy on it. So she like, you don't want to hit this? And he was like, nah, that's Tony's pussy. I don't even want to.
Hey, you watching this that know that.
Niggas don't, I don't give a fuck about them tats. Darren's pussy, whoever's pussy, I'm like, ha ha. Hey, you snooze, like you said, you snooze, you lose.
Hey, let me say this real quick. Right? Since we on trifling shit, right? Hey, Black V. Listen, since we on trifling shit, right? I'm gonna tell you a trifling story, and I'm gonna get the Tia and King Stacks on that shitty situation, right? I'll never forget when I was younger, right? We go over to this bitch house. It's like 4 or 5 of us. We in that bitch. We tagging her. We just tagging team. We going in. We going ham, right? But it was one nigga. I'm like, damn, why he ain't going? And so I ain't talking about our situation, cuz shut up. Anyway, listen, I was like, it was one bitch. He ain't going, right? And so I was like, I said, bro, what's up? He was like, I ain't got no condom. I said, damn. And so the nigga said, well, let me use yours. I'm like, what? He takes the condom. He takes the condom, bro, flips it inside out, washes it off, and then put that bitch on, dog. This is
Oh,
no
hell
lie,
nah.
bro.
He could
This
have
is
just got
no
the
lie,
Ziploc.
bro. I'm like, bro, I know
We
you
can't even
lying
be
right now.
friends after that, nigga. We can't be friends. We not
Are you
cousins. We not nothing.
Hey, listen,
serious?
bro. Hey, I swear to
He
God.
dead ass
I
serious. To
swear
answer
to
your
God.
question, he dead ass serious.
I swear to
Bro,
God.
that's
That
a
motherfucker
no-go.
flip that bitch inside out, bro.
Oh
Inside
man.
out, bro.
Damn.
But anyway, hey,
Uh,
Steve, go ahead and tell me about the shitty situation, bro. The shitty
ain't no shitty
situation.
situation around here, man. Who you said else was left? They
I'm
can
about
go
to.
ahead and take
You never
that.
had the shit before you fuck?
I mean, maybe. I mean,
Oh, he
hey, that shit. Hey,
he
shit
in
happens.
bed.
Cause
Yeah,
sometimes,
it does.
hey,
Shit
cause
happens.
sometimes you might get some pussy and it's off guard. You know what I'm saying? Be like, oh shit, like hold on, like, hey, if I'm in that situation, I ain't about to hold it in and then be trying to move and stroke and shit. Like your stomach gonna be fucking up. Like, nah, nigga. Like, hey, if I'm in that
Sometimes it's a
situation,
no-go.
I'm gonna drop. Yeah, so hey, it might be a no go, or you might have to just drop a bomb and then shower up and then get back to it. They won't even know. Hey, they don't
Let
know
me go
what's
ahead
going
and let
on.
me
Hey,
go ahead and jump in the shower, baby. I'm gonna jump in the shower
yeah,
real
yeah. I'm
quick.
like, hey, let me get fresh
Yeah.
real quick. Exactly. Let me get fresh real quick. Turn the shower on, but be
Hey,
dropping a
hey,
bomb and
I
then
wouldn't
hop
even
in the
give a
shower while I
damn.
was running.
I
What's
wouldn't
up?
give a
Talk
damn
to me,
if you
Tia.
said
Talk
you
to me,
had to.
Tia.
If you said you had to shit, go shit and go walk.
Yeah,
If
but
you go,
ain't nobody about to shit and then just come straight back out. You gotta take a
no,
shower real quick and wash up.
wash up. But I still want my
Yeah.
dick. Like at the end of the day, give me my dick, but wash up. You know what I mean? Shit
Yeah,
happens.
because a lot of times, like even when people drinking and shit, like I don't know if that be happening to y'all, but motherfucker got to shit the next day. But you want that round 2 in the morning, round 3, whatever. Like, hey, I'm gonna drop a bomb. Hey, the shower gonna be running. I'm in there dropping a bomb, but they don't know shit going on because I'm gonna drop a bomb. Then I'm going in the shower and I'm coming out like, what's up, though?
Come on, holla at me, Tia. Holla at me, Tia. Holla at me, Tia. What's up? Talk to me.
Straight
You
up.
ever had a shitty situation?
No, I mean, I guess I can't think of one, but I'm sure like if I did, I definitely am not holding it. I'm going to the bathroom and I guess I'm gonna leave it up to that person. Shit, if I gotta go to the bathroom, it's gonna be known what the fuck was going on. And I will take a shower if that was the case and they still wanted to. I mean, that's gonna be I wouldn't want to, but if they wanted to, that's their decision.
If it's
And
a
I
good
pretty
dick,
confident.
If you took a shit and then just came straight out the bathroom and
I'm not
straight up
doing
back
that.
to,
Like,
then I'm
no,
definitely
I'm
gonna be
talking
like,
about you have to
nah.
get in the shower and I'm not just coming straight out. I wouldn't even do
That
that.
goes
Like,
both ways. Like, hey,
I'm
if
gonna
you the
take a
shitter or the
shower and I'm gonna leave it
shitty,
up. I mean,
take a
I
shower.
would rather not, but I'm not about to, if I stay too far and I'm not gonna make it home, I'm definitely not holding it for the nigga I'm with. That's a natural That's a natural thing we gotta go through. So it's gonna happen.
Tia,
But,
now I gotta ask you a question, my baby. My thing is this. I hear what you're saying, but we washing our ass, right or wrong, because if that nigga want to lick that ass.
Oh no, yeah, that's what I said.
I don't want him to have no stop.
Nah,
So
I'm not.
I want you to do what you need to do. So I'm washing that ass.
Yeah, but I don't even know if I would want him to do that though. If I did I would be respectful of him. Like, even though I took a shower, I did just, let's just keep
Just
it to
don't
the front.
stick your tongue all the way in, but lick it. Lick it.
I don't even. That ain't even.
Hey, she dogging him like.
I'm a little. I got a little respect for her because they try to kiss you afterwards and shit. And I don't want to be going like this and shit.
Damn. He like, yo, it tastes like Roadhouse.
All right, check this out. Check this out. Before I go, let me say this. Hey, before I go, hey, anybody watching this shit, please like, share, and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, I'm about to give y'all the shittiest of the shittiest moments of Mr. Bendover's life.
This nigga's so nasty.
The shittiest moment. Check this out. And what's crazy because a lot of these people, that nigga to the left, that's my bloodline. He know these people, but I don't think I never told him this story. Anyway, I get a phone call like, "Hey, what you doing?" I'm like, "Shit, I'm at the club." But when you leave there, the front door will be open. I'm like, "Oh, you hear me? I'm on the way." So I get in the car, I'm riding and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm playing my Usher song because I'm mad at my other bitch. You don't have to call. It's okay, girl. I won't be all right tonight.
Man.
Fuck you, bitch. I got something else lined up, ho. So anyway, I go to the front door. Guess what? That bitch open like she said it would be. Oh, you hear me? So I walk in that motherfucker, bro. She on the bed, stretched out, crucifix style. I'm like, okay, I dive straight to it.
Nigga, what?
You hear me? So check this out. Listen. I got the bitch in the book. You know me? I talking about bulldog style when your shoulders up like this and your arms in. I got it in a book. You hear me? I'm just waka. I'm like, damn, the baby just squirting everywhere. I'm like, damn, you hear me? Like,
She got her diarrhea.
Waka, shut up. Let me get to it. Waka.
She said, let me get to
it. She said, stop. I'll be right back. I'm like, okay, what's better? That bitch left. And so it's so dark. Only thing I can see is a silhouette of the puddle and shit. I'm like, damn, that bitch wet. I touched that shit. I'm like, why this shit feel gritty? You know what I'm saying? I went,
nasty.
I know you like this bitch done diarrhea on the bed, bro.
Oh, damn.
God.
Hey, you
I was so mad, bro.
Smeared it on her cheek, like bitch.
I'm talking about, and then
since I had to touch it, you touching it.
Oh my god, he said it was gritty though.
It was gritty, bro. It felt like crushed up. It felt like Florida beach sand, real watery or some shit, bro. Man, I got up. Man, I politely washed my motherfucking hands, dog. I didn't even say nothing. I just walked out. I was so mad. I walked out that bitch, and I knew she knew what it was because she didn't even call me back. She like, damn, I done fucked up and shit like that, bro.
Man, what?
Hell yeah, that shit was crazy, bro. Super mad.
I'd have been pissed too.
That's my shittiest moment. I got one question. I got one last question on here. It's going to end the show, but it's not on the banner. So I know Black D probably looking like what this nigga doing and shit because he got the what you doing face twisted to the side right now and shit. You know?
No, bro. Show, bro.
But I'm gonna take. It's gonna go way back. This question.
What y'all playing?
You got to think about it way back, right? I want y'all to tell me y'all funniest high school moment,
shit.
like a funny high school pinnacle moment for you that was just super funny that happened while you was in high school. Can anybody remember way back then a super silly moment that happened to you in high school?
I can't.
High school was just funny, period, man.
I can't.
All right.
I went to East. So anybody around,
East?
y'all remember this? Y'all can kiss my ass, and y'all about to laugh your ass off. I was coming from the second floor out of French class, laughing and joking. Came down the steps, and I took that whole staircase all the way down. Books flew, and everybody tumbled.
So you tumbled.
You had a comedic type fall, reality show, TV show type.
Hey, guess what? She said she's 6 foot tall too. That was a hard fall, man.
It was.
Damn, you 6 foot?
Yeah.
I am.
Oh well, shit.
Hey, Steven. That canal deep.
Kiki all Amazon for real.
He said that canal deep, right? Oh.
Yep. Butter, no, I seen him.
Well, cheers.
What's up, Butter?
Hey, anybody got a silly high school moment they want to share before we go? Anybody got a silly high school moment they can think of?
Funniest thing that I can think of, we went on a band trip to like St. Louis, and this white dude thought I stole his fucking laptop out of fucking Shoney's and shit. And this nigga had to fucking police and everybody come up there and shit. Dude, we was in like, what the fuck? We was in somewhere in Missouri. This motherfucker had the fucking police come up and shit. This like 95, so you know, man, I'm from the East. Well, from the South Side, but you know, we East Coast over here. I'm dressed up like a nigga from the West Coast with a fucking Dickie suit on, fucking corduroy, fucking house shoes and shit. This nigga like, he's got my laptop. You got to think it's 95. Laptop's like this fucking big, man.
Right.
Like, and then he found his shit. He's like, oh, I put it in my car. And we just clowned this cat like the whole time. Like, you got to think about it. We in the band, we young black niggas in fucking Missouri with all these white motherfuckers.
The racist most
like that was like, that was like my funniest moment. That shit was silly as fuck. Like, I'm like, dude, I'm not gonna steal your laptop, man. It's a laptop. Like, I don't know.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Anybody else got it? Anybody else got a
Hey,
silly high
so
school moment?
so look, I can't remember if this was high school or what, or we may have just been going to high school, but this involves butter, and that's why I'm gonna tell it because it was funny. Oh, you know, it may have been like going into our freshman year, right? So y'all know, but me and Butter, we is cool. My nigga Donald Williams, y'all know that's my nigga, right? So one day they was all down my house. They was down my house. They rode their bikes down my house, right? And so they was about to leave, right? And Donald, he went to hug me, right? My granddad came busting out the back door. Butter had to look like the life drained out of Butter's face. He was standing there like, oh, my granddad like, get your ass out of here. But Donald like, I'm just hugging her. He like, I'm gonna hug your ass. Like nobody knew what the fuck.
I remember that shit. That shit was
Oh my
silly as
god,
fuck.
that
I had
shit
a
was
fucking
so
milk truck.
funny.
I got a funny story, but it wasn't high school. But I was scarred because of this shit. I was fucking lived over on the east side. I lived off of Republic, right around the corner from Brooks. Huh? Yeah, east. So I'm over there riding my bike. My mom not letting me do nothing but ride my bike up and down the driveway, whatever the hell, not leaving the street. Joe Love, and I said his name, and I said it before on the podcast. I'm calling him out. Joe Love, and it was another dude. I keep thinking it was a dude, Andre. I can't think of what Andre's last name is, but it was Joe Love and him come walking up the street. They're like, yo, let me ride your bike. I like, my mom said, can't nobody ride my bike. They're like, come on, man, we right here. We just gonna ride in the circle right here. Like my mom said, no. He like, come on, man, go ask your mom. I'm like, nah, I'm not letting nobody ride my bike. Like, man, you scared. I'm like, man, he like, we gonna ride it right here. We just want to sit this a nice bike. My dumb ass, get off my bike. Both these niggas get on my bike, go in a couple circles, and we go.
And haul it.
Damn. Damn.
You know where you get down the hill, and you can go left to go to the Harrison, or go right to go over to the Brooks, like that one little thing. Make that right.
Damn.
I'm just looking down the street, waiting 5 minutes, like hoping they come back. Nope. So I start calling and call my mom. She like, yo, dumbass, da-da-da. She yelling at me. Walk down around the corner in her house shoes. She come back a half hour later with a nigga fight. She my hero. And I never forgive Joe Love for doing that shit.
Yeah, he gotta get his ass beat. Even in 2022, he can get his ass beat.
Hey, I'm gonna switch it up a little bit so everybody can have a story though. So if you don't have a silly high school moment, just tell me, because I'm gonna tell some high school moments for me. If you don't have a silly high school moment you can't remember, just tell me a real funny moment that happened in your life or something you will never forget.
Okay, I'll go. So it wasn't high school. I was probably in like the 8th grade, but I used to have the biggest crush on this guy. And I don't know about in other states, but out here in Cali, like for Cinco de Mayo, we always do we put on these little costumes, and we do these like little parades, in front of the whole school. I was like, he gonna be my dance partner. We about to be on, but he didn't know the fucking dance, and I knew that. So once again, I'm like, he is just so fine. Like he can be my partner. We get out there in front of the whole motherfucking school. He gets lost, and it was this part of the dance where he was supposed to. He hold my hand. He's supposed to hold my hand. I was supposed to go low, and he kick over my head. That motherfucker kicked me in the face in front of the whole school because he
God damn.
And all day,
damn, man, you were
like, that's the girl that got kicked in the face.
Damn.
God damn.
The rest of the time you there, that's the girl that got
and shit.
Hey, I would have made him kiss. I'd have made him kiss my boo boo.
Come on, Steven. What's Alicia?
She got a strong ass chin. I ain't got nothing right now, man.
You got something,
Alicia? Strong ass chin.
I think my most embarrassing stories are just I'm really klutzy, and so like every big event in my life, I have eaten shit at. Just kaboom! High school graduation, weddings, my friend's quinceañera. Like I just fucking fall. My 30th birthday, out from the club, boom! But I always pop up real quick, so they used to call me Jack in the Box.
Oh, so your equilibrium fucked up. Man. Your equilibrium all fucked up. All right, check this out before we get ready to go. Listen, I'm Mr. Bendova, so I'm gonna tell about 3 stories. Okay, and we're about to be out of here. They real quick.
Damn, Bendova.
Now, one of the stories I'm gonna start off with. Listen, he was supposed to be on the show, but he ain't on it. I hope he watching. Joe,
he probably is.
Joe Smith, he go by Boom. I remember 9th grade year, right? We on a bus, and then back then the coaches was cool. They used to let the cheerleaders ride because cheerleaders wasn't supposed to ride the same bus as the basketball team.
Cause y'all nasty.
Hey, he trying to put you all along.
Check this out. So we on a bus, right? Joe sitting behind me. I ain't gonna say the cheerleader name. She in the same seat with him. So the bus get real quiet. We want to way back. Everything quiet. So next thing you know, I'm hearing something like a female voice. I'm like, damn, that nigga getting it in right now.
Nigga,
so
what?
I'm being nosy. Nigga, I looked around the corner. That nigga Boom getting his titties licked on and shit.
Damn.
What?
Oh, damn.
Listen,
hey, we
listen,
need you on here. Hey, tell your
like
side.
this. She got Boom chest like this, and she licking on it. And that nigga just.
Oh, it's him. Oh, damn. Damn, Boom, bruh.
I'm like, bro, I know this nigga lying, bro. And so the second story I got, right? The second story I got, it ties into two. So me and my dog Robert Armstrong, right? We in a Spanish class. I think her name was Miss Rentez. I can't remember. And next to our class was a special ed class, right? And so it was wintertime. You can get up, like you open the window, you can get on the roof. And so my dog Robert, like, because it used to be so hot in the room, she opened up the windows. And so my dog Robert was like, "Hey, bro, you see that on the roof?" I looked, I said, "What the fuck is that?" He was like, "Man, that's a Dairy Queen cake." I was like, "Man, I don't get that shit." So I went over. It was a kid, one of those special kids' birthdays, bro. I went over and got the motherfucking cake.
Damn, bro.
I take the cake out, right? And then I put it in Robert locker. And so what happened? I get called down to the office. So Mr. Bentley called me down. Mr. Bentley, like, which one of y'all motherfuckers got the cake? That's how he used to talk to the nigga shit. Which one of y'all motherfuckers got the cake? Bentley. I'm like, but guess what? We ain't know it was an ice cream cake. So he's like, you know what? I'm going up right now. But the whole time I'm like, damn, it's in my dog locker, bro. It ain't in mine. he ain't never snitched on me though. So he goes to the locker, right? He opened up mine, ain't nothing in it. He said, well, how about his locker? That nigga, Mr. Bentley, opened up that locker, bro. That bitch fell from the top and all ice cream got on his nigga's suit and all on his pants and shit, bro. This nigga get the snapper. So now let's fast forward it, right? So getting close to it was my birthday that same week. I go to school. It was real cool, right? But it was one of them kids or that teacher, the basketball tall. I can't think of her name to you. Anyway, I know she did that shit, bro. She paid me back for that shit. So listen, it's my birthday, right? I'm going down the hallway. I'm like, yeah, what's up, dog? I'm like, hey, everybody deck me up. Happy birthday, dog. I'm like, yeah, it's all good. I go to my locker. I put my combination. I grab the back of that motherfucker and I pull it down. I look at my hand. I'm like, I said, man, come on. Man, which one of y'all put chocolate on the back of my locker, dog? Bro, a motherfucker had put shit on the back of my lock, on my combination lock, bro. I had shit all over my motherfucking hands, bro.
You got a lot of shitty situations.
Right.
Man, what?
Right, bro.
What?
Shit all on the back of my motherfucking hands, bro. Man,
he a shitty man. Mr. Poo-Poo.
Damn.
Poo-Poo got a lot of shitty situations.
It said the shit just hit the fan.
Man, bro. But anyway, though, that concludes that, man. Hey, listen, bro. I really appreciate all y'all chiming in on me, bro, and everything like that. It's how many people in here? It's Brittany and Alicia and Butter. Hey, hit up my inbox, right? And send me, if you okay with that, if you got a PO box or address, I'm gonna send y'all a deep throat conversation, sir. Matter of fact, you too, Kiki. I ain't seen you one yet.
Yeah,
so.
I want mine. Yeah, I did.
Yeah. Only thing I asked now, I ain't paying for
one either.
Listen, I ain't paying for a motherfucking shipping now. Fuck that shit. I send you a free shirt. You pay for your own
fine.
shit.
I'll give you the money. I would love to wear that.
It's just $10 from Florida. It's just $10 shipping. So you see
I'll
me
cash
that?
app it to you.
Yeah, cash app. I sent off like 10 shirts today to people today. So Yeah,
Shit,
so
I need a
send
shirt
me y'all
too, nigga.
information through Facebook. If you don't got me, you can look me up and I'll send y'all the free shirt. And I appreciate y'all coming. This is Deep Throat Motherfucking Conversations. If you ever want to get back on again, just inbox me. I'm gonna try to talk about more than sex, but why not?
No, talk about more than shit.
We can talk about whatever for
What you
real.
say,
Like,
Kiki?
Talk about more than shit.
Mr.
oh,
Poo Poo. You know how Mr. Poo Poo do.
Hey, so quick question. We doing that is we doing the after live shit like we've been doing?
It depends who want to stay on a little bit more and talk shit.
I love it. I'll stay.
That should be funny.
I
We
ain't
be
gonna
like,
lie.
hey,
I
but
might
for
come back. I'm
real,
about to try to get some draws real quick.
we be like, hey,
I
I
see
ain't
you
say it
have
while we
naked
was
shit
live.
over there.
brother.
Cause that's where
What
they be
game
like,
you
I ain't
playing?
say it while we was live, but as far
I'm
as this
playing Grand
goes,
Theft.
and they might drop a little
Grand
bit
Theft,
more
okay.
detail and some shit. I love to hear it.